Good morning, Muddu Pakkale. Good morning, my dear lovely children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Yes? So, today we are going to learn a new lesson from prose part. So far, we have completed 2 lessons, 2 poems. If not you have watched so far, kindly do watch the previous lesson. So today we are going to learn from a new lesson about Tenali Rama. Before going to the lesson, the main lesson, Tenali Rama's lesson, there is a pre-learning activity. Yes, related to that lesson. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಕತೆ ಅದು ಯಾವುದಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋಣ ಇವಾಗ. ಸೊ ತೆನಾಲಿ ರಾಮಾಸ್ lesson is after this. I am going to explain after this story. There was once king who had a wise minister. It was the habit of his minister to say, whatever happens, happens for the best. See, there was a king. Yes, ಒಬ್ಬ ರಾಜ ಇದ್ದ. So in that king's palace there was a minister. A minister had a habit saying that always whatever happens, happens for the good. It happens for the good purpose. So here, once the king went with his minister hunting in the forest. Once the king, ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ king ರಾಜ ಎಸ್ ಕಾಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ ಬೇಟೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋದರು. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋದರು? ವಿತ್ whom he went? With his ministers for the forest. The house stumbled. Okay, there. And the king fell down. ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಕುದುರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ where he was going, ಕುದುರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗ ಅವ್ರು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಾಜ ತಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದ. There, he hurt his big toe on the right foot. The minister, on looking at this, said calmly, "Do not worry, my lord. Whatever happens, happen for the best." See, as soon as the king fell down and the king got hurt for the right side of his foot, for the toe. ಆ ಕಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಪೆಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಈ ರಾಜ? My lord, my king, whatever it happens for the good. Do not worry. See, when someone fell, we see, oh, you got hurt. But this fellow, this minister told, this way, don't worry, nothing happens. Whatever happens, it happens for the good purpose. Further, the king heard from his fall, was angry at these words. More than that, the king got hurt. Okay, for that he was not been so hurted. ನನಗೆ ಕಾಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ಟು ಬಡಿತು, I got hurt. He was not angry for that. Okay, I mean to say he didn't feel sorry for that. But the word what the minister used, the word what he used, whatever happens, it happens for good. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ಕಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು. He got angry. The king got angry on that word, telling whatever happens, it happens for the good. With such a anger he is seeing for whom? For a minister. Further we'll see. He looked round and saw an old dried up well nearby. As soon as the minister told, "Oh king, oh lord, don't worry, whatever happens, it happens for the good." By the time what happens? The king got angry and he was just turning around and he was seeing around, and there he saw a well, bavi. Yes, he saw the well, that too it was dry. ಒಣಗಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಬಾವಿ ಒಣಗಿತ್ತು. Okay, he saw that. Nearby he saw that well. Who saw? The king saw the well. He pushed the minister into the well and walked on. See what that fellow did? the king, what he did? He pushed. He pushed the minister in the well and he walked in because he got angry on the minister. Again, later, soon a group of Campbells saw the king and shouted with joy. See, Campbells means yaru? Kaadu jangalu. Yes, the one who eats the flesh of human beings. Yes, here, there it is, you see, the people who eat human flesh. The Campbells means the people who eat the human flesh. Here they saw the king. And they're singing with the joy. Oh, they're shouting and they're coming. See there. They carried him to the chief. The chief told them to get the king ready for the sacrifice to their goddess. As the Campbells were taking the kings to the river, they saw that he could not walk properly since his toe was hurt. One of the camel ran back to the chief to report this. So what happened? Yes, as soon as they saw the king alone, he was going under. What this all people did? In a group, they all came to him and they caught him. Hididru. Yaranna? Rajanna. So what happened there? They took him to his chief, the Campbells. Yes, our kaadu jana idaralla. Yes, the people, the cruel people. So they took the king to the chief. There the chief told, oh, make him ready, get ready for the sacrifice. The king gave the order of whose? This chief. The chief gave the order, get ready for the sacrifice, he told. Then people all they went and they were getting ready. Meanwhile, what happened? There was a person who has noticed the king's toe. Yes, what happened? He noticed he was not able to walk properly. When these Campbell people were taking for the king, so that time what happened? One among them, he saw the king was not able to walk properly. So that person came to his chief again. He came back to him and he told, my chief, this king is not able to walk properly. Walk properly. The chief heard him and told him to let the king free because he was not hurt and could not be offered to the goddess. See there, once again I read, the chief heard him and told him to let the king be free because he was hurt and could not be offered to goddess. So the chief what he did, he heard the person who had came and reported the words, whatever he has told, he heard. Then he told, okay, make him free. Why? Because he got hurt and we cannot sacrifice for the goddess. The person who got hurt, we cannot sacrifice. So it's better make him free. There, the king now walking away a free man recalled the minister's words. He felt that the minister was right and looked for him in the well. Thereafter, what happened? As the king was going, when he was free from all the chamber, then he was walking from there, then he thought, he recalled, yeah, the minister, what the minister has told, whatever happens, it happens for the good. And there he came and he looked into the well there. The minister was still there, wondering how to get out. The king pulled him out with difficulty and hugged him. Apologizing, Sincerely, the minister thanked the king, saying that he was alive only because the king had punished him into the well. See here, what happened? The king, when he saw, yes, the minister in the well, what the king did? He tried to pull him out with a great difficulty. He brought him out from that well. As soon as the minister is out from the well, the king, what he did? He hugged him and said, sorry. The king told sorry. For whom? For the minister. And the minister told, I'm thankful, dear. I'm thankful, my dear king. Because of you, I am alive. Because of you, I am alive today. If you could have not pushed me in the well, I could have not been, what happened? I could have not been alive. They could have sacrificed me. They could have killed me. But in anger, you have pushed me in the well. You gave me the punishment. Yes, you got angry and you have pushed. Because of that, I am alive. And what I told, that the word, whatever happens, it happens for the good purpose. Of that you got angry and you pushed me. So I am alive and you are alive. So each other, they were so happy and left happy forever. Now coming to the main lesson. Come to the page number, that is 42. Before speaking about the lesson Tenali Rama Krishna, you can see in the page number 41, there are some pictures. There are some picture of a minister and a king. You can see in that page number 41, you can see there the picture of ministers and the minister and the king. Coming to the lesson Tenali Rama. In South India, village called Tenali. Yes, in South India, village called Tenali. There lived a clever boy. Who lived? A clever boy. His name was Rama. What was his name? His name was Rama. Once a wandering sage saw him and liked his looks and clever ways. So he taught him a prayer and told him, go to the goddess Kali's temple one night and recite these words 3 million times. She will appear before you and give you whatever you ask for. So coming to this, why this Tenali Rama became a jester? You will come to know the lesson when you read it, when you understand it. So this Tenali, yes, is a place. Tenali is a name of the place in South India. It's a village name. Rama is his name. So Tenali Rama. Okay. So he was very clever and a very good person. One of the sage, he told, oh, you're so good. You're so good to see. You're so nice. You're so clever. Why don't you go to the temple, yes, and recite a prayer, how many times? 3 million times. If you say this prayer, the god Kali will appear. And whatever you want, you can ask. Whatever you are in need, you can ask. The sage told, the person told to him. Rama went to the Kali temple outside his village. Rama was a sincere boy, good boy. So he didn't say, hey, Naya Kirli, why should I listen to her? No, but he listened to him. And he went outside the village. The Kali temple was outside the village. And did as he was told. The goddess appeared before him with her several faces and 2 hands. Yes, as he was praying there, what happened? The god was appeared with several faces and two hands. You can see in the picture here. Got it? Yes. Now later, the goddess appeared before him and with her several faces and two hands. When the boy looked at her appearance, he wasn't frightened. He began laughing. Angry, the goddess asked him, "Why are you laughing at me?" See here, this Rama, what he did? As he was praying everything, the Lord Kali appeared. As the Lord Kali, the goddess Kali appeared, this Rama didn't get frightened. Oh, you are God. He didn't get afraid. In spite of that, what he did? He was laughing. So the goddess Kali asked, "Hey, why are you laughing at me?" The god asked. Rama answered, "Oh mother, we humans have lot of trouble wiping our nose when we catch a cold. Though we have two hands and only one nose. If you, with your many faces, catch a cold, how will you manage with just two hands for all these noses?" See this Tenali Rama, what he told? The god asked, "Hey, yako, nan mel nagta idi? Why you are laughing at me?" And this fellow, this clever fellow, what he told? "Oh God, when we get a cold, yes, with a great difficulty, our nose will be running. Yes or no? Namge negadi bantandre ಏನು ಆಗ್ತದ? ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತೀವ? We'll be going on cleaning our nose. So, we are having only one nose and two hands. But God, when you get a cold, how will you manage with two hands for such a faces? Because the Lord Kali is having so many faces. For which nose you are going to clean?" He says. The goddess was furious. Yes, she got angry on him. She said, "Since you laughed at me, you will be Vikata Kavi, a jester." So, what she gave? "Hey, you laughed at me, so from today onwards, you will be Vikata Kavi." See here. Oh, Vikata Kavi. That's terrific. It's a pilgrim, he says. And what is that Vikatavi? It's terrific. He's laughing for that also. Replied Rama. The goddess was pleased by Rama's cleverness that saw a joke even in a curse. So what? See, I am a god. Being a god, I gave a curse. In spite of that, that fellow, that Rama, is not aware of a curse. But in spite of that, what he's doing? He's making fun of that also. He's enjoying. So, what happened? The goddess was so pleased to his sincerity of Rama. Yes, he don't know what is the sin, what is wrong, he doesn't know. Yes, he was so innocent, whatever he feels, he used to say. And see there. She at once became calm and said, "You will be Vikata Kavi, but you will be a jester to a king." And she vanished. In this way, Tenali Rama began to live as a jester in the court of King Sri Krishna Deva Raya of Vijayanagara. So what happened? She told, from today onwards, you will be Vikata Kavi and you will be jester in Sri Krishna Deva Raya. In his palace, you will be what? As a jester. So she blessed him and she vanished. So in this way, what happened? Always be sincere to the work and never say lies. Be good to others. Never do any wrong for others. Thank you. Good morning, Makkale. Good morning, my lovely children. So today we are going to learn a new poem. Yes, that is what? Shall we start? The Looking Glass. Yes, page number 49. The name of the poem is The Looking Glass. Shall we start? Let us read loudly. Every day mommy goes down to the shop. Every day mommy goes down to the shop. And sometimes I go as well. And of all the things we see in town, and I had never have time to tell. So what she is telling here, every day, even we go to market, we go with our parents and we see the things around, and she's saying that herself, and I can't tell mommy what all the things have seen. Today while mommy was buying some eggs, I waited for her outside. And there I saw a little green girl whose shoelace had come untied. She stopped to tie it and so did I. Then we both turned away and both peeped back. I smiled and she did the same. It seems like playing. She wore a pretty green dress like mine, green stockings up to her knee. And who do you think was that little girl? Why, that little girl was me. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? And this poem is written by Ruth Underwood. Thank you.